As long as I have the leads, I've been able to maintain about 2K a week.
Hey, Danny, I heard an alarm, man. Are you timing yourself?
Yeah, I time myself, especially when it comes to the interior detail. So I set the timer. I figured 30 minutes would be a good amount for this interior. I literally just finished the interior right when the alarm was going off. So I know I'm at least keeping the pace that I want to keep.
So, now that Tino hasn't been with you for about a month or so, how has your efficiency been with the detailing? The same? Is it taking longer? What would you say?
I think I think I'm getting better. It's taking less time because in one of my last videos I mentioned that it took me and Tino 3 hours to do a complete maintenance detail on an SUV, and then I just did it recently and I did it by myself in 3 hours. So, you know, working with Tino and also working with other detailers has really improved my stuff. And I'm just getting a better mindset, you know, just a better mindset, getting more in the zone is what I'm doing.
Well, hey Danny, so when you got help, you could rely on somebody to help you with the workload.
Yeah.
Hey, now that you're by yourself, are you getting more tired? How are you balancing your health?
Dude, I overworked myself the first 2 weeks that he was gone because I had the same schedule that I had when I was with him, and I was so confident that I was going to try and keep the schedule, and I really overworked myself. I ended up getting pretty sick, like a sinus infection, and I got like a migraine, and I was out for like 3 days plus. It really made me take a step back and think, you know what, I got to be realistic. I'm not in great shape, you know, and I just got to take better care of myself, drink more water, hydrate, eat the right foods, and I got to stop hitting those fast food restaurants, Reyes. You know what I mean?
We got to, bro. We got to stop.
All
done with the interior?
Just the vacuum.
The vacuum.
Yeah, 30 minutes on the vacuum.
What's next?
Then it's like the wipe down. Interior wipe down, detail, and as a maintenance customer, this is every 8 weeks. They do have 2 kids, preteens, but it's all smooth sailing from here. It's a general wipe down. I don't have to use harsh chemicals, and it's gonna be nice.
How fast are you trying to knock out the wipe down, or do you just time certain things?
I time certain things, but I'll time the wipe down too. I'm gonna say 30 minutes on the wipe down too. Let's see if it works.
Yo, Danny, I'm curious because no other detailer does this.
What?
An 8-week maintenance? Why is that?
Every 8 weeks.
Every 8 weeks.
Yeah.
Why is that?
It's just my options. I don't know if it's because I haven't tried it, but it doesn't seem like a lot of customers want to do a weekly, you know, every 2 weeks here. So I offer a 1 month and a every 2 month.
Okay.
You know, and it seems to work out. I do have a customer that's every 3 weeks. So I think, you know, I could cater to that. And most of the cars that I'm doing are just everyday cars, but I am getting leads now from like people with higher end cars, kind of like, you know, luxury cars. And I could tell that they care more about keeping it clean. So I got my second paint enhancement job coming up in a couple weeks. And this guy has like a Lexus, I don't know, like a little 2-door coupe V8, like 450 something horsepower, and he really loves it. He wants to get it paint enhanced and then maintained. So I'm gonna see if I might be able to get him on like a weekly or every 2 weeks. We'll see. So guys, what kind of time frames do you offer for your maintenance customers? 1 week, 2, 4, 8, whatever. Let me know in the comments below and how that's working for you. All right.
Hey Danny, talking about your health, not pushing yourself. It's been getting hot lately. The heat. So,
it's super hot in San Francisco, man. It's been reaching like mid 70s.
Yeah.
So, like, you know, I don't know how much. I know it gets a lot hotter in other areas, especially in central, southern, but mid 70s, even 70s is hot for us in San Francisco.
So, do you try finishing early? Do you try toughing it out? Do you try taking more breaks?
No. I just keep my same schedule. I mean, really, it's only 70s, you know.
Yeah, okay.
But I do get hot, and I do have to take care of myself. So I just have to hydrate in the morning, eat, you know, and yeah.
Hey, Danny, you pretty much done with the wipe down?
Yeah, man.
Nice.
It's only been like 15 minutes.
And you put a timer for 30.
Yeah.
So, what do you gotta tell the detailers out there who are taking long? Like 30, 40 minutes for a vacuum.
An hour for a vacuum.
Huh?
An hour, even more.
Yeah. Like, what, not shortcuts, but what methods have you figured out that really help you speed up your detailing process?
Oh, man. Well, first round of vacuum, I don't have to be perfect. I can just do about 80%, you know, and then I can move on. So try that because I usually go back for a final vacuum because a lot of dust ends up settling, things reveal themselves after I detail the interior, and then I have to go back and re-vacuum. And you can re-vacuum in like 10 minutes or something. But my process is like maybe a 50% vacuum, then a quick drill, and then vacuum to 80%.
Got it.
And then move on.
All right, and then if needed, come back, or you're done right there?
And then I need to come back after I do the full interior, because if you look around in here, some more things have fallen on the floor that weren't there before. So I just kind of do a quick vacuum pickup to finalize. I roll up the windows first, so no more dust flies in, and then I just do a final quick vacuum. But if you guys have a faster way, let me know. I know that some detailers, if the floor isn't too dirty, they'll just do the wipe down first and then one vacuum at the end. And I've tried that a few times with very clean cars. It works a lot. It works.
Yo, Danny, man.
Yo.
So we're gonna talk about business, how everything's going, but you've been making about $2,000 a week, or what's the average so far?
Yeah. When I was with Tino, I was bringing in, like, before paying him, maybe about $2,200 a week or something like that, and I was paying him, and so I would maybe get about $1,400 of that, you know, or $1,500 of that. And now that he's gone, and even though I've slowed down my pace a little bit, as long as I have the leads, I've been able to maintain about $2K a week gross, you know, before expenses, before everything. So it's not like I'm getting paid. I'm taking home $2,000 a week, but I'm bringing in $2,000 a week right now, and that feels pretty good. And I decided to make my goal $2,000 to $2,500 a week on that right now. And that's not even touching a polisher, really. So imagine doing some enhancements or doing a ceramic coating, or that's not even with add-ons. That's not even, so imagine when I do start doing add-ons, it's all gonna add up.
So all this money is for maintenance and details?
Yeah. Just
not
cleaning,
polishes.
detailing, and maintenance.
What?
Yeah, not polishing, not ceramics, not headlights, not black trim restoration. Literally just cleaning and detailing, dude.
Hey, and you say you have another polish coming up?
Yeah, bro. Yeah, September 17th or something like that on Sunday. I got a gloss enhancement on that Lexus coupe. So I'm stoked.
Hey, Danny, how long you been maintaining this client?
Probably a year.
Okay.
Yeah,
Nice.
about a year. Yeah, I started out with a regular detail, and then I got them on the maintenance program, and then we had some cancellations on my end, on their end for a few months, or maybe 4 or 5 months. So then when we finally got back to doing it again, I told them that I'd have to raise the price on this one detail again, because this first one again, because it's more dirty than a maintenance. And then once we get this reset again, then we can go back to it.
Hey, so how much are you charging now?
So let's see. So I charge $190 every 8 weeks for this detail.
That's not bad.
Yeah, it's not too bad.
Okay.
That's pretty nice. And when I hit the reset button again that one time, I just charged $300. And I think the first time I did the detail, I was probably at $340. But now for a car like this, a new detail, $390 to $440.